Hey guys, good morning. Well, I hope you guys had a good weekend. We're diving right in here. This is our video update on Monday of what we're going to talk about tomorrow with our members at tradeconfident.io. If you guys would like to join based off what you see today, feel free to. There's a link in the description. Enjoy the 25% off. Okay, the last stage we're in, guys. As I've been coaching you guys and we've been actually taking exits in the market, we have taken a total exit. Let me just update everyone real quickly here. If you guys are new, you can see this too. Account's going to be a little bit off this morning because we've been moving up on Friday, pulled back over the weekend. I'm going to show you guys why today, why we pulled back over the weekend. It was very much so expected. We are currently at $1.4 million, $514,000 in profit for the year, but this is not to brag, boast, or anything like that. I want you guys to be paying, I think, more attention to this. This is what we've already taken out of the market because I do see that this market is coming to an end. 373,619 with principal. We're just at about $500,000 taken out of the market. Okay, what's going on, guys? Well, this week is one of the biggest weeks we've got really until the end of the year. The FOMC meeting where we get a decision on interest rates decreasing, maybe holding steady or increasing, which pretty sure we're going to get a 25-point basis decrease, about a 99% chance of that, maybe a 50. What happens based off that up to the days up to it, as well as after, up to it is what we call baked in. And we kind of get to see what the market is thinking. Because I'm seeing a rally into, most likely the 17th, which is in 2 days, we're probably going to get an interest rate decrease. Okay, so what is the next step? If we're already taking exits because we're close to the end of the cycle, which technically is probably about November 28th to about December 28th, that month period of where Bitcoin usually tops, altcoins top, and then they crash, what's the next part of our strategy here? It is timing exits. So I'm going to show you guys real quickly why I believe Bitcoin stopped and why your altcoins ended up coming to a halt this weekend when everything was going up and was looking really nice. Okay, this had to do with USDT.D. Let me coach you guys real quick if you're new to this. USD.T is comparable to fiat in cryptocurrency. It is what's called a stablecoin. When people are nervous about cryptocurrency not appreciating, they put their money back in what's called USDT.D or USDC.D. The .D part is dominance. So picture this for a second. There's a big pie, and there's different slices of this pie. There's a slice of the cryptocurrency market that is allocated just to stablecoins, USDT, USDC. When this pie slice increases, that means your altcoins are going to decrease and Bitcoin's going to decrease because people are pulling their money out of risk on cryptocurrency and they're putting it into a stable currency. Okay. But that's not just how that works. USDT.D governs many of the pivot points on your altcoins and Bitcoin because people trade off of the support and resistance lines of stablecoins. And one of the best ways to actually call the tops and bottoms of markets, I can show you guys this back here, which is really awesome, is you can actually connect dots here on USDT and USDC and time the tops of Bitcoin before you get major crashes in the market. So we've been coaching our members how to use these charts. So why did we get a drop over the weekend, guys? I talked about this on Friday. I mentioned USDT was coming back down here and we were running smack dab into this guy right here. What is this? This is a descending support line because price was above, coming back down towards that. This move back up is not uncommon. I wouldn't doubt if we move up to about a 50% retracement because there is, if you can see this right here. I don't know if I can get this too much bigger, but watch this line right here. Do you see this resistance line right there? There is a little bit of a gap. I could still anticipate altcoins depreciating as well as Bitcoin, probably bringing us down pretty close to this support right here, which matches up pretty nicely at 114,000. And then I am looking for a potential continuation to the upside, eventually breaking the descending support line here and crashing out to the bottom side. Okay, once that happens, you got to pay attention because what is the next phase? Let me start whiteboarding for you guys here that we're going to talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to talk to you guys about how to exit. And I'm going to be giving you guys a TradingView chart. I've been doing this a lot more lately. I think it's fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys, TV stands for TradingView. It is a free chart because I want you guys to watch this live. The value of technical analysis charts are really when you can understand how to read it. You have targets that are easy and clear objectives to hit, okay, as well as you can watch it live. So the chart that I'm going to show you guys tomorrow, it governs altcoins. Bitcoin is, I don't want to be arrogant when I say this. I think Bitcoin's easier to time than altcoins because altcoins have been so manipulated this cycle that the cycle's been pushed off very far. So what I'll show you guys tomorrow, and I'll give this to you guys, keep it on your desktop, keep it on your Chrome, your Safari, whatever you guys want, is I actually want to show you guys targets. And I've never given this chart away to our members before, so I think you guys will like this. I just feel like you need to hold something tight for the next 30 to 60 days because I'm looking to take, probably $500,000 exit within the next 30 days here from what I see coming. So when you start reaching these targets, I'll talk to you guys about percent allocations of how much to exit, but there may be, let me move this chart to the left here. This may be, a 25% exit of your portfolio. This may be a 50%. And if we really get up to the high peaks, it's probably about 75%. But the beauty of this is that you can start seeing, because what I've got here is I've actually got, let me do this different color so you guys can see what I'm talking about here. I've got ascending resistance lines. I've got fib extensions on this as well. And I've got what's called red triangles. Okay, many people don't teach this because it's kind of I think it's probably, I don't know, maybe a phrase I've coined a little bit. In technical analysis, I'm going to make this a little red here so you guys can see this. A red triangle is where you have it's 2 points of a line. And usually what happens here is you've got an ascending resistance line followed by a Fibonacci extension in the market, which ends up giving you a red triangle if you connect these points right here. Red triangles are the highest degree of probability that the market is going to reverse. So wouldn't it be nice to know where these red triangles are in the market? Because there's 2 points of confluence for resistance. Okay, I'm trying to teach you guys a lot this morning. When price, watch now, follow this. When price starts moving up like this, and we start coming up into this red section here, what do you think I'm going to be doing with my portfolio? I'm going to be selling because I know that nothing goes up forever. The moon is always further than you think, and everyone wants cryptocurrency to moon, right? So we need to be watching for these red triangles. I've got it mocked up tomorrow. You guys will get in your hands probably one of the best charts. Well, I can guarantee this. If these levels get hit, you will see your altcoins substantially drop if these levels are hit. So what does that give the opportunity to do? You can either sell everything if you want because you've made enough profit this cycle, or you can take a percentage exit and you can reallocate on the drop back down, or just put it back in your bank account, guys, and take some profit this cycle. Okay? That's going to be on Tuesday. Friday, I'm doing this again. I'm going to teach you guys responsibly how to get into 50 to 100x potential coins on safe exchanges. To not teach you how to do this on Friday is not to, I think, understand the whole ecosystem of cryptocurrency. Yes, it is extremely risky, and please promise me, guys, that you're going to use good risk management, and I will show you risk management to use here, but that's going to be on Friday. First, I'm going to give you a chart so you can time the tops of altcoins, so you have something to actually exit with. Then on Friday, I will teach you guys how to go through exchanges, and I'll even give you guys some of my own picks of really low altcoin gems that I believe are gonna rock it. And they literally have, it's not unrealistic. Do you guys know SHIB did $1 million return in one of its cycles? So 50 to 100x, it is possible, but you got to use risk management. How do you do that? Get this in your hands first. So where do we go from here? In the description, this is what you guys are going to do. Just go to the first link. You guys are going to be able to go over to the front page of tradeconfident.io. A pop-up is going to show up. It's going to just give you guys 25% off our membership. There's no searching around. Everything that I've talked to you guys about here, tomorrow morning, there will be a post right smack dab there. It will show you guys the free chart that I'm going to give you guys, and I'm going to walk you guys through that. And then Friday, I'm going to come out with another post here. It's right on the front page. You guys are going to click it. You're going to go down. And you're going to watch the whole video right here. And all the things I give you guys, basically the chart tomorrow, I'm going to link it right here. Keep a copy for yourself on your desktop and have that for your trading journey. Okay, guys? This week, I'm loading you guys up. This is going to be a huge week for making and taking profit. Please pay attention. The link is in the description. TradeConfident.io, and I will see you guys promptly tomorrow morning in the future forecast when I post this. I love you guys. God bless everybody here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.